So this is how to make a paper dragon, and I'm just doing this video in case I forget how to do it. So you want to measure your finger. You want to put your 4 fingers on there, and then you want to put the paper at the end. I already made the marking, and then you want to hold it down and then make a line of how long you want it, like that. Then you want to do this of how wide it's going to be. Okay. Then you want to grab some scissors. Okay, so you're going to want a pen and tape and scissors the pen is just to do some markings. Okay, so then you want to cut on the line you marked out. Okay. Okay, so then there we go. We got this paper strip. And then it's okay if it has a little excess because you kind of need excess for the tape. So then you want to do that. It doesn't matter which hand you're using. So then, okay. So you want to do it on the table and where the table has some space and that stuff. Okay, here's what the tape comes in. You probably want to hold it so then it stays in place. Okay, and then you want to tape it. Okay, so then you have your ring. You want to make sure it fits. Okay, like that. And then you want to make a front piece for that area because the dragon is going to be probably bigger than your hands and stuff. So then it's easier and doesn't fall off very easily. Now you want to mark your phone. But the piece you have left, you can cut it off. You don't have to measure it because you already measured the strip and stuff. Excess is fine. Oh, something fell. If it has a little corner like that, you can just snip it off. Making dragons, paper dragons can be really hard. So that's why you gotta measure everything, including the shape, the size you want your dragon, all that stuff. Okay, but tape that like that. So then you wanna make sure it fits your thumb. If it doesn't, then restart. Even on this thing, if it doesn't fit, then restart. But if it has excess, then you can just take it and then do that. So you want to have this shape. Okay, so then now you want to get this, but you want to get new paper because you want it to be big and stuff. So this can be for eyes and that stuff. Gotta get your head. Okay, let's take this. Then you want to fold this in half. You can do this way or you can do this way. But I like to do it this way because then you get a bigger dragon. So you wanna give it a crease. You wanna make sure it's all that stuff. You want to make sure it is perfect, because if you want to make one of these, then the folds have to be precise. Hold on. Oh, never mind. Okay, so then gotta do that. Okay, so first, and then you want to mark how big the mouth is going to be. You want to make it a triangle shape, or you can make it a round. I don't care. The shape of the mouth is going to be optional. You can make this out of cardboard, but I like to do paper because so then there's no extra work, because cardboard is obviously brown and you have to put some paper on it, but what was that? Okay, I'm going, no. Okay, so you want to make sure it's perfect, like this. The folds have to be precise, and yeah. I mean, they don't have to be, but if you want it really perfect, then yeah. So before, I made a sharp one where the snout is all sharp and that stuff. But today I'm going to make it round, so then it has that. Okay. So you want it to be creased, yes. This is going to be for the jaw. So. Okay, so you want it to look like this if you're making a snout all round, but if you want to be sharp, then you can make it sharp. The jawline is optional and stuff. So then you want to cut it out. It doesn't have to be on both sides, it can just be on one, because remember it's folded. So. Okay, and you want to cut on the pen or pencil line you drawed. Okay. I used to do sharp things, and the sharp ones don't really look as good, but the round ones kind of do, because it looks more realistic and that stuff. So it should look like this when you're finished. So it's going to go like that because it's the jaw. Okay, so either way, it can be top and bottom. So then you want to get this. This is where the rings come in. So you want to take this and flatten it out. And then you want to put it on there. And then you want to get some tape so then it stays in place. I like to do this trick. So okay, and it should go like that, and then it should fit like that. And it can be bigger than your hand. You just have to add rings if it's bigger than your hand. So. And then you want to, the bottom ring for your thumb, you want to fold it because it's going to be tricky to get it in since the tape in, because it's smaller. So, but you don't want to put it on just yet. You don't want to put this on. And then you want to curve it like that on the non-sticky side so then it doesn't stick to each other. Sometimes you can just, sometimes you can like cut it again. So you can cut it either way. Okay, you can cut it like this. And it's fine if you cut it because you're going to have to put it in, the tape in there, and it's kind of hard to do, so I forgot about that part. But the other dragons I made did not have rings, and it was pretty hard. I kept on falling off, so yeah, that's why you want some rings. for your fingers, so then they don't fall off. And then you want to take, okay, here it is. You should have some tape. Then you want to tape the ring back together. Make sure not put it on paper after, because you know stuff, physics and stuff like that happen. Okay, so then you want to tape it. Okay, so there, it's good. Okay, now you want to tape it on the edge. Okay, so then you want to tape it like that. So your outside, the inside of your dragon should look some sort. It's too small, of course. Yay. Accidents happen like this, so. Your Kraken, your dragon can be tricky. That's why I just do the fortune teller ones, but I have 2 of these, but without rings, and adding rings to your dragon can be very hard, complicated, so. But it's fine if it looks like this, so. Oh wait, I realized the problem, great. But it's easy, you just need to take some scissors and you need to cut around the ring, because you don't want it to be all that stuff. Okay, so then I'm just going to take that. Okay, now there, better. See, should look like this. It's fine if it doesn't look right, because when you're finished, it's going to look better than how you realized. And this is just the start, so don't think you're almost finished. It takes hours. But if you made a couple of these, then it doesn't take a long time, so.
You might stop the video and start it again if they get too long.
Oh, okay. Part 2 is going to come.